Hello. How are we doing tonight? Welcome back to Hobbies with Jose, everybody. And by everybody, I mean Grimlock. How you doing, my guy? Thank you for being here. I'm doing okay. I just had a full day. Usually on Sundays, it's nothing but filming back to back to back. But I got the filming for the next video done. Studio Series Jazz is coming along pretty good. Pretty good. The disassembly was maybe a tad bit trickier than I anticipated. There's parts of the chest that I didn't know how to take apart, even though there's some screws in it. But I figured it out. And I've already stripped the paint. And I've already have some of the parts already plugged in. Some peg holes, some parts on the gun. I've got them filled in with putty, the bottom of the feet. What else did I do? There was something pretty major that I did. I already forgot. That's about it, really. That's about it. So that's the end of. That's going to be the end of part 1, and the next part's going to be priming and painting. So we're on our way. We're on our way, little by little. But just filming the whole day, it always takes a bit out of me. I did already, thankfully, have dinner though, and I don't know if having had dinner now it gives me like low energy. I just think because it's been a full day. And this heat, oh my god, this heat has been kind of killer so far here, you know? I think having twice as much coffee as I normally have didn't help. Especially during the summer, I have like these tall iced coffees. I mean, I usually have one, but today I had a second one. And I could feel myself getting the extra caffeine rush. So it might be that I'm on a caffeine crash now, then having had dinner. I don't know. Can't wait to see it. I can't wait to show you. I did start the editing a little bit. I'll probably continue editing some more after today's stream. It'll dip into the week, of course, Monday and Tuesday. As it usually does. But that's pretty much it to catch up on. Not a whole lot. Today we're going to continue on with the epilogue of Red Dead Redemption. I thought it was going to be pretty quick, the epilogue with John, but apparently there's more stuff to it. Let me bring down our background music here, and I'll switch on over and get this bumped up and going. Hey, BC, what's up, dude? Welcome. Thank you for joining. I already have the thumbnail ready for my next game. It is going to be blasphemous. I was hoping it would be Inscription. I'm kind of looking forward to that game more, but I'm going to wait to see what the PS5 version is going to be about. We don't have a release date for that one yet. And since I already own Blasphemous on the PlayStation, we're going to play that one next. I don't know if anybody's heard of it. It is a Metroidvania kind of a game. But I've heard good things about it. It's gotten pretty good reviews. I'm doing pretty good, BC. Thank you so much. How are you, man? Hope you're good as well. Okay. And this is going to be pretty much different than what we're normally used to with the epilogue, since I don't think any of our items carry over. Money, food, equipment, weapons. I think we're kind of starting fresh at this point. Doing good. Just going some complications. What's going on, dude? What complications? Hopefully nothing major. We have Tom Dickens here. I think this is a guy that's giving us, or hopefully giving us our job. Where are we exactly? Oh, we're still in West Elizabeth. Okay. Haven't reached into Blackwater yet. Okay. Let me see here. All right. We'll probably get a good chunk done. I don't think we'll have as many viewers tonight. I think most people we're gonna catch a finale, the end of Arthur's journey. Which, what a journey that was! Truly, man. I'm gonna be thinking about that for, I think, a long time to come. To be honest. Nothing major, but it's just a mess. Me and my best friend have figured out something, but not sure how good of a solution it would be. Okay, all right. Hope it all works out, dude. had me crying. I got teary-eyed too. I had to rewatch it. I had to rewatch it on my end. Yeah, it definitely got emotional. Hey, Vampy. Might take off early tonight, but hey, no worries, no worries. I'm always grateful that you're here for any time that you can be.
Give me a damn thing.
Milton, get over here. Mr. Geddes, this is the new ranch hand I told you about.
Well, I heard you had some trouble with your welcome, but you kept your nerve and protected my property.
No, it was nothing, sir.
I'm David Geddes. Pleased to meet you.
John, Jim, Milton. Thank you for the opportunity, sir. You and Mr. Dickens.
Well, you work hard. You be honest, you'll get your keep. I promise you that.
Boy has a family.
Oh, lucky man. Then you better work extra hard. Good day,
Howdy, sir.
gentlemen.
Sir?
You hear that, John Jim? Extra hard. Hey, get over here.
Mr. Dickens?
Go find old Jim Milton here something to do. Make sure he works extra hard.
Sure, Mr. Dickens.
All right. Had a
Come
slip
on
of the
this way.
tongue there.
I was on my chores anyhow. Say, is that your family getting in the wagon up there?
Ah, believe it is. Mind if we go welcome them?
Not at all. Hey, is it true what they said about you when you arrived? That you ran off those hired guns?
Look, can we, not discuss this in front of my wife?
Oh, no, sure. Yeah, of course, mister.
I don't want to worry her.
Oh, yeah. I hear that.
Mrs. Milton!
Jim Milton. How fine you seem. This kind man just collected us. Thank you, sir.
I think we can be okay here. It's ranching work. This place is kinda...
It's fine. But I hear you began your career in ranching by throwing your weight around. Real wise, Jim.
What was I supposed to do? The place was getting robbed.
So you show everyone who's boss? Real fine.
I didn't have much of a choice. I gotta go. Jack, when you're done in here, come on out and lend a hand.
I was going to milk the cows.
Come on, I'll do it.
You? Are gonna milk the cows?
Sure. Why not?
Oh, I don't know. I thought you was,
I'm a ranch hand. A new one, at that.
when you got here, them hired guns?
I was just getting my wagon back. That's all. Weren't nothing.
Oh, it weren't nothing. It was about time someone stood up to them fellers. No. Where are you from, anyway, partner?
Around, you know. Up north, mostly. Been in these parts before, but that was years ago.
Oh, it's changed. The rich fellas are coming in and buying everything, the ranches. But, well, it ain't as wild as it once were, at least.
There is that.
Say, if it ain't too personal a question, are you a gunslinger, mister?
Good Lord, no. Nothing like that.
No. Just a ranch hand, then.
Just a ranch hand. Failed at a bunch of things, like most men.
Well, I feel a whole heap better having a ranch hand like you around. That is for sure.
Let's see how you feel once you see me work.
All right, then. Here's the cows.
Okay.
Yeah, we used to have a bunch of women here did most of the milking. Yeah, but most of them drifted off.
Okay.
You fine with milking?
You know, I ain't really done much of it. Could never really get the hang of it.
You serious, mister?
Sure. It's Jim. Jim Milton.
Hey, just sit down, I'll show you how. Approach her calm now. She don't take too kindly to surprises.
Okay. I guess we're going to milk cows in. Hey, Vanid, what is up, dude? Thanks for joining. Free roam will open soon. Keep playing these missions as they come up. Perfect for Sunday. Relaxing and nothing too crazy. I think we've had plenty of excitement yesterday, right? I still don't have tissues. Let's see. I got done watching your name and ugly crying for the last 2 hours. Oh, Your Name. That's a movie, right? Is that an anime? Sounds familiar. It sounds familiar. Audio keeps getting delayed for me. Does that always happen, Grim? John Marston first uses the alias Jim Milton in this mission. The name may be a reference to English poet John Milton, whose epic poem Paradise Lost describes the fall of man and shares many themes with the redemption games. Paradise Lost notably was originally intended to follow the legends of King Arthur before the author decided to make the poet directly biblical. And I know they were talking about King Arthur names yesterday as well. That's interesting. Anime movie. I've heard of it. Never seen it. Never seen that one. It's okay now. All right. Sounds good. Let me see what we have here. Okay. Let's milk this cow. Shall we? Oh, crap.
Okay. Almost got a pail full.
I wonder if this is 2%. That's what I drink. Probably not. Oh my god, we don't need a full shot of that. I have Grimlock next to me with his 4 sons. Nice.
That's your boy?
Sure. Hey, Lancelot.
Well, hey, Lancelot.
Hey,
We're gonna make a dairy maid of your paw yet.
I never thought I'd see the day.
Watch and learn, partner. We all gotta earn our keep.
That's enough, Jim. Come on. How about you and the boy help me clean out the stables?
Sure. Come on, son.
Oh, we're just leaving the milk there? What the hell? All right.
How old you now, Lancelot?
12, sir.
Ain't that grand? It's such a fine name.
I like it. I got imaginative parents, sir.
I can tell. Now, it ain't pleasant work, but it's gotta be done. Mr. Dickens said,
I know what he said. We'll do it. Won't we, boy?
Mm-hmm.
okay. Well, you get them stalls cleaned out, and I'll see you later. Bye.
Okay. Jack, let's just try and take some pride in this work, hard as it may be. Boy, bring that wheelbarrow over here and keep it close to me.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let's try to be methodical about
Hold on a
this. I drink whole milk, but I really don't mind drinking any other milk because it feels the same. No, I can taste the difference. I can taste the difference if it's 1% or 2%. Vastly different to me.
You're a long way from Angelo Bronte's mansion now.
Sorry, sir.
Nothing.
Oof. All right.
Oh, it splashes.
Yes, it does.
Coming.
Okay.
John Marston, the terror of the turds.
Nice.
That stinks.
As turds typically do.
Hold on.
Hey, King, what's up, dude? Thank you for joining. I'm glad it turns into a montage here. Hobbybot, thank you so much. One left. Where? Where is it? Ah,
Look at this horse shit.
okay. Return the
Reckon even your
pitchfork.
mother would say we're almost done here. You finish things up, I'll go check on her.
Okay. Lancelot.
This is like the old West version of Animal Crossing, really. IBPQ and RLF had to do that. I don't think you get used to that smell.
Hey,
Hey,
where's Jack?
shoveling shit in pursuit of the better life you want? Same as I've been?
Won't do him no harm.
I know.
Guess maybe we can last here. Survive. Do a little better than survive for once. I'm tired of fleeing, John. So, well, you know.
Me too.
Easy gag reflex.
I'll put some coffee on.
$3, okay. Honest day's work. Won't be replaying that. All right, we've got a big one and a little one. Tom Dickens, who is pulsating. Let me read what it says here. There's some work to be done around the ranch with Mr. Dickens. And we have David, I don't know how you pronounce that, Geddes, may need to speak with you. Lancelot, I think, is traditionally the name of King Arthur's bravest and greatest knight. I mean, that's where I know the name from, that's for sure. You can explore as John, I think, later. Yeah, I think it opens up later on. John's line, you're a long way from Angelo's Bronte mansion. Now to Jack references John's disappointment at how much Jack enjoyed his stay with Papa Bronte after being kidnapped from the Braithwaites in Chapter 3. Interesting callback. That's a cow milk. Oh, that's even got the cow icon. Well, the milk icon here. Let's do this little one first, then. I don't even need that. Wish there was DLC for doing What If Arthur Survived? Yeah, sadly, I don't think we're getting any DLC for the story, which is a real shame.
Hey, Milton. Can you give me a hand with this fence?
Sure.
Know much about fence building?
Not really.
Can't build a fence, can't milk a cow, ain't used to shoveling shits, but took on a gang of robbers single-handed.
Guess we all got our peculiarities, Mr. Dickens.
What was you doing before you came here?
I told you. Wife got cheated out of inheritance. We was in a legal dispute. It was a bad time.
That sounds awful, but I guess I don't believe a word of it.
I was raised to take a man at his word, and also to believe this is a free country. So free that I can't tell you what to think. So I guess it don't much matter what you believe. But I will work hard, and I learn fast.
Okay. Give me a hand with this fence. Yep. There's plenty more to do. Pound it in there. We don't want it coming down.
That's
Good.
a weird
Now
swing.
grab a rail, line it up with a notch, and place it in. Don't think too hard about it. Now, lift up the other side. They gotta line up, see? Now the next rail.
Huh.
Okay. That's it? Fine.
I got it.
That looks okay. Go to the next post and pound that in.
All right. Yes, sir.
I hope you've grasped the basics. I got other matters to attend to, but there's more than a day's work here for you.
All right. So long.
I'll be counting sections when you're done.
Jesus.
Okay.
Jeebus. Oh my God, look at that. It's putting up an entire border, huh?
Jim Milton, over here.
Come on,
Put
come on.
that fence down and get over here, boy.
Oh boy.
Quick as you can. Hurry. Hurry. Milton, get over here.
Coming.
Come on, give us a hand. Know much about bulls, Milton?
Just the basics. Don't make 'em mad.
Angus Geddes, this is Jim Milton. Mr. Milton? Angus is your boss's son.
Nice to meet you. Let's try and move this great hunk of chuck.
Come on, move!
Oh shit. Well, I probably shouldn't have been standing there, right?
Shit,
Oh no! Oh crap.
Get him.
just
Oh yeah, yeah. All right, well we have the. Ah, dang it! I just put that up.
down.
I gotta build that. Shoot. Shoot.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Hey, I thought we weren't having any excitement today, man. Come on. There we go. There we go.
Let's talk.
Oh, I let go of it. I let go of it. Thank you, Vanine. Oh no! Come on, man. They're gonna make me put that back up. We're too far out, huh? Yep. Come on, come on. Dang it. No, no, no.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
He's getting ready to charge. I know that. Woo, boy. Woof. Okay, all right. All right. All right. There we go.
Don't. How am I gonna calm this thing down? You don't look like you're gonna wind down. But I'll try. Whoa there. Whoa there. Easy. Easy. Oh, come on. It ain't so bad. Nice and easy.
Come
now,
on.
boy.
Come on.
There. There.
Am I supposed to be
All
pulling
better?
him towards me? There we go.
Okay. Now come on, you hunk of chuck. Come off it. You're
Ooh.
lucky you didn't kill anyone. Got him, Mr. Dickens.
Oh, good.
How you doing, son?
A bit sore, but I'll be okay. Thank you, Mr. Milton.
My pleasure. And you, mister?
Fine. He just got my head.
Good. There he is.
See you later, Jim Milton. We'll make a rancher of you yet.
Nice. Okay. Sorry, I know I'm missing the chat, so I'm gonna catch up. But would be cool if we got one of the Blackwater robbery as DLC.
Hey. I'll get the coffee on.
Oh yes.
Thank you.
I'm headed to work today myself, Jack.
Huh?
So you stay out of trouble.
Where are you working?
I told you. Cleaning at the doctor's office. Bye.
Bye.
Get the place tidy.
Okay, Pa.
I'll see you later.
What? What? Wow, $3 a day, huh? Not bad. Not bad. Grimlock's four sons' names are Gridlock, Steellock, Firestone, and Rex. Names I came up with. Interesting. Interesting. Would have been funny if they were all lock names. That's exactly what I was thinking too. They could have all ended in lock. You have Gridlock. That's a good one. Steel Lock. I think we can come up with 2 other lock names. Okay. He just pounded a fence post through a solid ground. Sweet. Yeah, it was pretty simplistic. Let's see. That effing thunk when you hammered. That was like a really weird swing too. Like the animation for that, I don't know. I didn't feel it. Careful. Shoot it. All right. We survived that. Let's have another day's work here. Which I think now we're going to go talk to David. See what he has for us. Flintlock and Deadlock, maybe. Huh. Is Deadlock not already a name? I feel like I've heard that before. Good names, though. How about Firelock and Warlock? Those are good.
Where are my other hands? Damn it, Abe. Abe?
Mr. Getty.
You got an answer for me? I said, Abe,
Yes, sir.
where are the other hands?
I thought I said I don't rightly know, Mr. Getty, sir.
Well, what good is that to me? We got 3 horses lost, possibly more, a mare about to foal,
Sir.
and no hands to help with any of it. I'm supposed to be heading into town. This place is chaos.
Hey, Pa! Can I get some help? Pa!
Milton, you good with horses?
I'm okay. I'll do whatever needs doing, sir.
Good man. Can you help my boy, my youngest Duncan? He will insist on riding Jeremiah, a horse that is far too strong for him. And my wife will need help with this mare. Abe?
Sir?
You and Dickens better not make any more mistakes like you did today, you hear?
No, sir.
Thank you. Both of you.
Come on, he's over here.
I'm good. You get on. Go find them horses.
No. I'll show you. Since you showed up, runaway horse has been to some of our problems. And I am thankful for that.
I ain't done too much. I ain't much of a rancher.
Oh, heck. Hey, maybe them Laramie boys weren't so tough after all, huh? Maybe I could have handled them.
Of course you could. They're just loudmouths.
Yeah.
So, is that what the boss is doing in town? Some business with them boys or something?
Oh, when Mr. Geddes goes into town, well, it ain't exactly for, business.
Oh. Okay then.
All right. He'll be just at the end there. Well, I better get to.
Thanks, kid.
More like it's huh? Hey, Slayer, what's up, dude? Welcome. Hey, thank you, King. I'd rather Doomlock. Okay. Ma Spaghetti, you made it?
I'm Jim. Jim Milton.
Thanks for coming, bro.
Need a hand with that horse? No. You sure about that?
Thank you,
yes,
Grimmy.
Yes, I do.
Pretty big one.
That's Jeremiah.
Okay, Jeremiah.
Thank you, Vampy.
Go, baby, go!
Okay. Headlock is good. What am I doing?
You gonna calm him?
You done? Come on. Hey.
One shall stand, one shall fall.
Grimmy, thank you.
Come on.
Hopefully I'll keep
Easy,
standing.
boy. Oh, someone put some onions on their oats, didn't they, boy? Calm down.
He likes you.
Ain't sure he likes any of us, but I'll make him respect me and behave.
Can't you teach me how to make him behave same way as he does for you?
I'm supposed to go help your mother. She's got a horse in foal.
The hell are you
That'll
doing,
take
homie?
hours.
Well, training a horse can take hours.
Just give me a quick lesson, sir. Please.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Damn
I'm gonna
kids.
take him out first. Burn some of this heat off of him.
Okay. I'll wait in the corral.
Okay. Had to go back to sleep for a small bit. Wow, no manners, I know. Let's see.
We're okay. Good boy. Here we go.
Am I about to rip? Oh my god. Okay, where are we going? Dipping. The game is still giving us new music, huh? That's interesting.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, Jeremiah.
I just have to tire out the horse, is that right?
Come on. Where's that big mean horse?
So to play horse stamina, quickly press X rapidly. Got it.
Come on. Let it all out of you.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get a lather up. Everything you got. Come on.
Now, let me just
You
not
got some
crash.
energy? Show me then. Okay. That was fun, wasn't it? You can behave now, can't you?
Square. What does that do? Just makes him jump? Doesn't matter now. It's the same thing, I guess.
All right. He's ready for you.
Okay.
Get on up there and go nice and slow. Stay
Oh,
calm.
Jesus.
Me?
The horse. You're calm.
My heart's beating a little.
Keep your voice calm and your legs strong. Don't let old Jeremiah sense fear.
I won't.
Doing fine. Real nice.
This kid's gonna get tossed, huh?
Need one, but you sure there isn't another horse for you to ride around here?
I had a pony, but I'm too grown for him now.
Yeah? You think my son could borrow him?
Huh? Lancelot?
Yeah.
Sure. I'll get it hitched by your cabin there.
All right. Thank you, son.
Can I ask, are we in trouble from all these Laramie boys? They say Mr. Abel's real rich, way richer than Pa, and he's got all these hired guns out of Laramie, and if Pa doesn't sell, well, they'll come here and they'll...
Easy there. You don't have to worry about all that. You just worry about Jeremiah there.
Yeah, but...
Just worry about the horse. Yeah?
Yes, sir.
I think you two might be ready to go out without a chaperone.
Oh, I'm not sure about that.
You're good. Nice and easy now. Both of you.
You Mr. Milton? I thought you were gonna help me.
I am. I was. I'm sorry.
Come on. I need a man's help. Duncan, what have I told you about distracting the hands?
I'm sorry, Ma.
Well, I hope you'll listen to me better than my husband.
Thank you, Mr. Milton.
You're doing fine,
How
kid.
do I get out of here?
Give him a
There we
carrot
go.
when you put him down.
Put him down. Did you see on Discord the 2 Grimlock statues I almost got? I don't think I did. I'll have to check them out. Jumping Tire doesn't think it was a bit boring till the end. You know, I just had a thought, Leia. Is it possible that the game just has too long of an epilogue after the dramatic ending that we just had to Arthur? It seems like this is just kind of leading to nowhere at this point to connect the 2 games. I think I would have been okay with it just ending where Arthur's journey ended, right? I work for a guy named Jeremiah. Oh, nice. Super shy and awkward, so we started calling her Jerbear? Really? Oh my god. It gets her eventually. Okay. Gets better. Okay.
So, you know much about birthing a foal, Milton?
Oof. Come on.
Not too much.
My God, where does my husband find men like you? Still, we all know where he goes in town, and it ain't hunting for hands. It's not too hard. You just stick a hand in there and get a feeling for where the legs are. Go on.
Oh my god, no.
Whatever you say, ma'am.
No, I just had dinner. No. Oh no. Oh no.
Okay, now hold on. And pull. Grip them.
Oh no.
Okay,
No.
well, I think she's... Well, we're not out of the woods, but I think she may be okay.
Great.
We'll make a proper hand of you yet, Mr. Milton.
I hope so.
Thank you. Oh, and Mr. Milton, feel free to make a call at the house sometime. Perhaps even now. A drink to toast our new arrival.
Huh?
I'd like that, but my wife is expecting me back.
Oh, you're married? I didn't know we had any married hands.
Yeah. We have a boy. Maybe you've seen him around?
Oh, I'm busy. Too busy for social calls.
Of course.
Good day, Mr. Milton.
What the hell, man? Jesus Christ. God. Oh my God. I'll stick with it. Not much of this is left. Got it. It just seems like it's kind of meandering, really. Let's see. Oh my God. Since you completed most of the side missions as Arthur, there's not much to do. If you miss them, you could finish them as John. Interesting. Okay. Well, let me check something here really quick. Cigarette cards. World champion. I don't have the cards that I had before then, right? I had more of the, I think of the horse cards. Oh, they're in different sets. Got it. I probably have a picture of a horse on them, right? No? Yes? No? Stars? Prominent? Ah, here we go. Yeah, horse cards. Look, I've got almost the whole set. I was trying to do these off stream, and the next ones that I needed were inside of Fort Wallace. There's 3 cards in there, which I haven't gone back to try to do, because I know that brings down your honor quite a bit. We still got to do treasure maps. I haven't done really any of those. You can do the rest of the legendaries now too. Oh yeah, we never did the alligator one, which I don't think it even popped up on the map for me. I don't even think it's on the legendary map, right? Because I believe we did all of those. Number 1, Cougar. Honestly, most people just buy the premium cigarettes to make the sets. Oh, you can buy premium cigarettes to make sets. I didn't know that. Did not know that. You should still stream this game after the epilogue. You think so? It's not gonna be too boring. Yeah, the legendary alligator is not on this map, and it's not on the actual world map, but that should be open to us. All right, what was next? In the store, you can buy premium cigs. Oh, and the cigarettes contain cards. Is that random to get any card, though? Is that expensive to try to get them all? I'm probably back to worrying about money again. Oh, boy. Hey, don't start doing that here, man. Don't get yourself fired, John. Watching you do the 90 challenges will be fun. Some are torture. Oh, boy. I don't know if I want to do that on stream. Usually
Hey,
takes...
Jim.
Yes?
Sorry.
So, this is what you wanted. Fake names, which, by the way, Dickens sees clean through.
John.
Us on the run.
John, this is our chance to make something new. Come on. Please. For me.
Yeah, he's not digging it.
For him.
How's he been?
Been kind of withdrawn. Quiet. You know.
Sure.
Take him out, please.
He's got a pony now.
Come on, boy. Let's go for a walk. Come on. Round to the left. What do you see?
The pony?
Get on him. We're taking a ride.
Usually takes a few hundred depending on how many you have. Okay. I don't even know how much money we have right now. I've been wondering this, plus I forgot to say this in the last stream, but when your future self visited you to give you Gigawatt, did he give you any future burritos or anything else besides Gigawatt? Good question, Grimlock. I think many viewers were probably confused as to what the hell you're talking about. I'm not crazy, by the way. Future me did visit me. No. He didn't give me any future burritos, unfortunately. Just Back to the Future 4 is going to be awesome, apparently. That's all he told me. Jack's kind of a wimp. Right now, he seems like it, yeah.
Mr. Getty's boy lent it to you. Let's go.
Okay.
How you doing?
Fine. Can we go home?
Oh.
No. You're... Stay calm. Where would you like to go riding, aside from home?
I don't know. But maybe that stream?
Good idea. Now, you know all this. Get him going. Come on. You know. The horse can feel your fear. Just act confident, okay?
Uh-huh. Confident. Yep.
Oh.
Don't pull on the reins. You'll yank his bit out. Use your legs. There you are.
Oi.
Now let's go.
Oh, crap.
Jack, a little kick and a... See, you can do it. How about you speed up a mite?
Okay. Whoa.
Okay. Don't let Jack go too fast. Fuck the horse. Got it.
Now let's slow it down.
Whoa, boy.
Okay.
Whoa. You know, this ain't so bad, sir.
Good. Amazing what the right horse and a little confidence can do.
Have him speed up a little
Why
bit.
don't we speed it up again?
Okay. Come on. Ah! How do I look?
Better than before. Keep at it.
Whoa!
Slow, Jack, slow.
Easy there. I'm getting there.
I should hope so.
Oh wait, I've got to read up on the chatter.
Yes, sir.
Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Oh, 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 oh. Oh man, look at that view. What is this? What is this? Ah. Surprised he's not running away.
Here we are.
Yep,
We should get back.
Hey, 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 hey.
For a little race.
I guess.
All right. We go back to the path and up to the ranch.
Okay, on my go. Go!
Oh, great.
We're doing it, boy!
I'm not sure if this is a let him win situation. He does need the confidence. Oh, maybe I should just whoop his ass, huh?
Are you still back there? This horse can go! It feels like I'm flying! Yeehaw!
Last straight. Come on.
Hey-ya!
That was nice. I enjoyed that.
I beat you! I beat you!
Well ridden, son.
I beat you.
Like I
Right.
said,
I won't shut up
your
about
riding,
it.
it's gotten so much better.
Thanks.
Hey, keep practicing your riding.
You too. You need it.
That kid a whooping now, huh? What's going on now? What's going on now, huh? Man, what the F? What the F and D, Vampy? Talking about visiting. Oh, wait, Slay, you said you knew what Grimlock was talking about. Talking about visiting from the future. Have you guys seen Dark? Oh, German original series produced for Netflix. I tried watching Dark and I fell off. I forgot why. I couldn't get into it. German original produced for Netflix. It's compared to Stranger Things, but it's nothing like it, and that's all I will say in case you actually give it a shot. We'll share a trailer on Discord. I may give it another shot, Vampy. I think I saw the first episode. Isn't it subtitled though? It's actually in German, right? Yeah, usually that's a little bit tougher for me to read the subtitles because I like seeing the actual show. I may give it another shot though. I may. Played against a cheater in Sid COD, right? I imagine. Called me trash. Oh, come on, dude. Don't let that get to you. You better not let him win the race. Ma spaghetti. I'm a good father, right? I hope in the next Fans First stream, we'll show 86 Snarl. Do they have a date for it? I don't think they do, right? Or Swoop. I don't think we're going to get Swoop until after we see what Snarl looks like. I think. You can play it in English audio as well, Jose. Dark on Netflix. Oh, I wasn't aware of that. Maybe I just didn't see the option. Interesting. There might be overdubs in English. Can't remember. I'll have to check it out. I've heard good things about it. Let's see. Where is the disturbance coming from? Game. Man, we are all the way in the border, aren't we? Here we go. Uh-oh. Matt won't tell me who it is, huh?
Dead bodies on his property? No, come on, mister. Tell your friend, Mr. Geddes, he's gonna sell this place. Only thing he needs to decide is what he loses before he sells. Oh, I'm real... You want to watch your mouth, boy. You will be the first one we kill.
Leave him alone.
Oh, careful, boys. Careful. Look at this tough guy.
Get out of here.
Oh, fancy pants Geddes paying you to be tough for him, huh?
No, he's paying me to keep the place clean.
Oh.
Said he had some problems with vermin.
Oh, listen to this. Real funny.
Oh, come on, get him.
Oh!
Get that feller.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. When was the last time you had a bath? Oh, boy.
Oh, nice.
They didn't hire you because you're tough. It's because you're stupid.
Come on now.
Mr. Milton. Geddy spends on women, saves on hands.
Boss, you need help?
Should we stop? I'm gonna stop. Okay, all right.
Get off that man! Get off!
He hit me first.
Oh, you can fight, boy. I'll give you that. Well, how's your wife in the brawl?
Leave my wife alone.
Oh, she's real pretty.
Get out of here!
Oh, quite a temper you got. Imagine you're frustrated with your lot in life, married to a shit-shoveling farmhand. What'd you do wrong to end up here?
Leave my wife alone.
Welcome to Big Valley, Jim Milton. Pleasure to meet you both. We'll see you again. And you, boy, tell Mr. Geddes we called. We'll be back.
Thank you, Mr. Milton. Thank you.
Don't worry about it.
Stop acting like a goddamn storybook hero, will ya?
What choice did I have?
Plenty, you moron. Plenty.
Ay. Scrambling, trying to find enough weird for people for a party tomorrow afternoon. It's 11 p.m. I'm trying my last source. Oof.
We all get caught eventually, John. I guess the trick is to decide by who.
$3 more? No?
Now, dear, I won't hear any more of it.
You won't.
My dad never made me beat him at anything, so I don't know what it's like to win. Wow. Oh yeah, I forgot when I was on vacation that that week I saw Stranger Things season 5, and I really did not like it. Season 2, 3, 4. I did not like either season 1. It's you didn't like any of it, Grimmy? Oh my God. Jesus Christ, you guys. Oh my God. Thought it was okay. I enjoyed it.
Hear any of it.
Not in front of the men.
You toad.
Hello.
All right, smile.
Partner.
Do not embarrass me.
So we've got a couple items to do here. And the missus can wait.
Mr. Milton, I should like to have a word with you.
Mr. Geddes?
Hey, I heard we had another incident with the Laramie boys.
Yeah, there was an incident.
Well, I mean to scare me.
Are you scared?
A little. I've got a lot invested in this place, and not just the land, but my family. It's hard to explain.
I understand. I'll do my best to keep you safe, sir.
I know you will. So how's your family?
Just fine. I should probably head back.
Yeah, I know how it is.
How'd you get on?
Okay, I guess.
Better?
Sure, I'm just tired.
I know.
Oh my god. I should add that to one of the rules.
No, I'm
thank
good.
you.
I miss Mr. Pearson.
John Marston, you're such a pig.
All right, it's getting late. Let's get some rest. Good night, Jack.
Good night, Mama.
Good night, Jack.
Good night, Pa.
I was about to say, oh no, Megatron!
What was
Thank you,
that?
Grimmy.
What are you doing?
My job, Abigail. Lock this door behind me. Don't open it unless you know it's me.
Jim, you gotta do something. 2 of them by the stalls. They got time. It's over. This rich man's father. You boys are all.
Who's this?
New hand.
How do I go into first person? Jesus.
Oh, you're that tough guy they just took on. And I heard about you. Crap.
Come on, he's done.
You won't be the first man. You
You're
put him
done.
down, all right.
You're done. Can I keep kicking him? Can I loot him,
Killed
actually?
Mr. Tolbert, and they've stolen my goddamn cattle. You men okay?
I think so.
Yeah?
Jim Milton saved my life. It's Mr. Abel.
Yeah, of course, it's Mr. Abel. I can't believe he thinks he can scare me out of here.
Then I guess we're getting your cattle back,
I guess
sir.
we are. Can you go too, Tom?
Of course, sir.
All right, Jim. I know you can handle yourself.
A little.
Go get your guns and head out.
Guns?
Oh, don't play coy with me, son. We need your help. I don't care what you used to do or what your name is. This is the land of second chances.
Understood.
Okay.
Let me in, it's me.
What was it?
Mr. Geddes' cattle was taken.
I'm sorry to hear that.
What are you doing in that thing?
Mr. Geddes been real good to us.
What are you doing?
My job, Abigail. My goddamn job. I'll lead the way. This is gonna be the last week.
Huh. Okay, new gang. Interesting.
Hear out of them.
Where are we riding out to? Not too far.
Yeah! Right!
What are you doing, Jim?
What do you mean, what am I doing?
What's all this about? Come on.
Season 1, when I saw first, really liked it. Still do. But the other seasons are to me.
Off your horses here. We'll be better on foot.
Okay.
Okay.
If you say so.
Alright.
Whoa there. That's the place up ahead.
There's our cows. A couple guards out front. A couple more around the side, I imagine. Let's get a closer look. Let's go. Yeah, there's plenty of guards. I'm gonna head straight in. Yep. Tom, you head up there and try and give us some cover. Abe, you're gonna try and flank the place and come in from the back. I'll give you a minute or two, then I'm heading in.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Well, John's in charge now, huh?
Hey! Hey! You boys been coming up to Pronghorn. I thought I'd come down here. You're all so tough. Come have a word with me.
You here to cut a deal? You're too late, partner.
I'm here for our cattle. And to teach some manners to all of you.
You seen how many men we got? As many as money can buy. Now get out of here, Hayseed, before you get a hole in your head. Just shoot him.
I tried being reasonable. This was shooting. They come with cattle. Look out, huh? Let me deal with
Crap. Holy moly. Hey!
Hey, look! They're in the barn!
Dang it. Come on, dang it. Oh, come on, dang it. Oof. Oof. Dang it. Didn't want to do that. Still not using R1 though.
That's the fellow who shot my feet up.
I got this. You boys take cattle.
See you back there, son.
Gonna do a bit of looting here. That was some badass music. I love that. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. I don't even know if I still have my awesome satchel that I worked so hard to get. I hope I do. But I wouldn't count on it. One of the best scenes in the game coming up. Still, huh? Okay, alright. Alright. I think that's all the looting I'll do for now. The fact that we have gun icons, though, makes me curious to go check them out. Oat cakes. Right, okay. Where's the weapon at? Where is the weapon at? You know what? I'm not going to worry about it. Screw it. It's going through here.
so talky now, are you?
Oh, dang it. I knew it. Come on.
No good.
Damn, cheap shot. Dang it. Damn, come on. Ah. Oof. Oof.
You know that woman of yours got the look of a woman ain't had a real ride in her life. She's gotta make do with some piss-poor stinking farmhand. Hey, tell her I'll let her in my sheets. Long as she bathes first in sheep dip, get the stink of you off of her.
Shit.
Okay, is there a ladder? There it is. Can't miss my hat. Oh, Arthur's hat. Wow. Huh. Springfield Rifle Link has... No, I'm not doing that. Box art from Red Dead Redemption 1. I recognized it. I really did. That was very nice. You don't need any guns on the ground. Yeah. Oh, weed crisis resolved. Good. John is wearing Arthur's hat here. Also, not sure if you recognize, John does his famous pose that is shown on the cover of Red Dead Redemption 1 before killing the Laramie leader. Mm-hmm. It's got the iconic... I think everybody recognized that. Nice. You'll get all your weapons back, too. Don't sweat it. Nice. Yeah, I'm always curious, though, when I see the icon on the map, if it's something worth getting. I like to be thorough, if anything. All right, let's go. Oh, no! He disappeared. Come on. Come on. There we go. Okay. What the hell?
Hey, you're back. You did real well, Mr. Milton. This man can really fight. Saved the whole place.
Ah, that weren't nothing.
Well...
You! Oh, you... You saved my life.
No need to say nothing, sir. Just doing my job. Now, I don't think they'll be back tonight, but how about Abe? Just in case you stay up.
Yep.
See anything or hear anything, you fire that rifle 3 times.
3 times.
We'll all come running.
Will do.
Well said. And thank you, Mr. Milton. Truly.
Just glad to be of service, sir.
I understand. You get some rest.
Thank you, Mr. Geddes. What? What? What choice did I have? Just answer me that. What was I supposed to do?
Hmm. Oh boy.
Look, just do one thing or another. Not be two people at once. That's all I'm saying.
Hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yep. I think it's just him remembering. Let me not stand behind him. Let me not stand behind him.
How you getting on?
Surviving. I think.
Here. I'll get you some coffee.
Hell yeah.
Only thing I know how to do is... Well, you know, undertakers like me. Cattle, not so much.
That ain't true.
Ain't no rancher. Rustled horses, not raised them. Stole cattle, not birthed them.
I was reading the newspaper. I was reading about a old ranch, Beecher's Hope, down by Blackwater.
Was you?
Well, Jack read it to me, but I thought maybe we could raise some money. Bank could lend us the rest. We could be happy, John.
Bank loans? I got a goddamn price on my head, woman.
I know all about that. Every time we about to get somewhere, make something, you go and show the entire world that you ain't Jimmy Milton. Every place we've been has been the same. We start doing okay and then boom. You act like the big man with the gun. Tired, John, and I guess I was dreaming a little. At least give me that.
Just feels hopeless.
You're doing better.
Milton! Milton, ma'am. Mr. Geddes needs you to head over to Strawberry in the wagon and collect some mail for him at the post office.
Sure. I'll take the boy with me. He's getting soft. Lancelot.
Come on. Jim, if you're heading that way, can you pick up a parcel for me? A dress I ordered. I think it's in your name?
My name.
I think so. One's in your name, and the other one's in mine. Only one should have come in by now.
How much shopping you done?
Oh, yes, a real keen purchaser of goods, me. Look at me.
Okay, Lancelot. Make a man out of you yet.
Not too much of a man, mine. He's only a boy.
Jesus Christ.
Just gonna show him how to drive the wagon a little. We'll save the real exciting realities of adulthood for another day. Come on, get.
You take care now.
Of course.
If you go to the old camp locations, John will remember,
It's nice getting out
and
of the
you
house,
hear the
huh?
whole gang.
Were you ever gonna
Interesting.
get to Strawberry going like this?
I guess that's once the world opens up, huh?
About doing things you like, boy.
What happened the other night? With those men, did you kill them?
I did what I
No.
had to do.
No.
You.
Ma said it was pride or something?
Your ma
Self-defense.
was wrong about that.
John continues a fine tradition of crashing through doors. Yeah, I love that. That never gets old. Yeah, I'll say those barging in. Oh my God, just like Arthur. Yeah. Thank you, Hobbybot. I appreciate you. Here we go. Let's pick up the pace. You know what? Let me not go too fast. I'm sure I can still manage to fall off this horse, even though I'm not on it. There we go.
Here. Want to take the reins a little?
Oh crap.
I don't know, Pa.
Oh crap.
It's easy, boy. Don't be scared.
Well, what do I do?
Well, just hold them and pull them short to slow down. Tell him to go faster, give him a little switch, and then hold to one side if you want to turn. Here, try it out.
Okay, all right, here we go. Oh, I am not in control now. I am not in control now. The camp thing needs to be at night, I think. I've never been able to get it to work in the daytime. Interesting. Damn, I'm Miss Arthur when we play cards. Oh, that's right. I'm curious to hear what sound bites we have for John. I think it'll still be fun.
That's enough.
Okay.
For now.
Heck in strawberry, eh, kid?
Looks like.
You know, I think this is the longest I've seen you without a book in your hand.
It was foolish to forget mine, sir.
Look, I got some business to attend to with the clerk. I'll leave you with the wagon. Can I trust you not to drive off with it?
Oh, I think I can.
You want to move out of the way there, buddy? Thank you.
You giving the horse a rest, Pa?
The hell? Oh crap. Oh crap. Let me not. There we go.
All right. Here we are. You all right, son?
Sure.
Well, cheer up a little. You wait here. I won't be long.
Okay.
And if you behave, I might let you drive us home.
Can't wait.
Damn kids.
Hi. I'm here to...
Name?
My name? Jim Milton.
Jim Milton. Nope. Nothing here.
Maybe try Marston. John Marston. It's a long story.
Okay. John Marston. Marston...
Oh no. No,
Nope.
no.
Nothing here for that name either.
Try Abigail Roberts.
Abigail Roberts. Abigail Roberts.
About to have trouble.
Yes, here we are.
And also, I'm here to pick up the deliveries for Pronghorn Ranch. David Getty sent me.
Pronghorn? Yes, sign here. We have a bunch of stuff for you. And I will help you out.
I'll take these. You get the rest of the stuff.
Here, let me help you with this, Mr. Marston.
It's, mostly Milton these days. It's a long story.
Whatever you say, Mr. Milton. It's not important. Take care now. Give my regards to Geddes.
Thank you very much, mister.
All right.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Everything okay, Pa?
Sure. I hope so, at least.
Okay.
Here, you take the reins a little.
Dang it.
Sure.
I shouldn't do that.
Son. You'll enjoy it if you try a little harder.
Shouldn't do that. Not right now.
Okay. Okay, Pa.
Not to get political, but Transformers is a great franchise. Whoa, whoa. Let's ease up on that, huh?
We're going back to Pronghorn, okay?
So, wait. We've come all the way out here and we just gonna turn around and go back?
That's what we're doing. Turns out, I missed the seclusion of the ranch more than I figured for.
Don't you want to go to the store or the saloon or anywhere?
We're going back, okay, boy?
But I've been sitting in this wagon I don't know how long.
But
2 minutes.
Keep on driving and watch the road.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Jesus. Find your father, okay? I got my reasons, even if I don't care to explain them.
Yes, sir.
Better.
Oh, man.
Look, if I tell you to speed up, speed up. If I say slow down, you slow down, okay?
Sure.
What the hell was that guy just looking at us for, huh?
All right, speed up. Let's get away from there.
Okay. Here!
Okay.
Who's this?
Sorry, sir. Was that a question for me?
No, keep driving. Slow it down. Don't want to seem like we're running away from anything.
Oh, crap.
Okay. Whoa!
I do not like this. Let's speed it up.
You know what? Faster.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Got a bad feeling. Yeah, he's keeping his distance.
What's wrong, Pa?
Nothing.
Jesus Christ.
Give him a switch.
Well, I don't like driving across here.
It's the same as any other road. Look where you want to go and the horse will follow.
Okay.
Come on.
I think the horse is getting skittish.
He'll be all right.
Jesus Christ.
Huh?
What?
Nothing. Just keep driving.
Ay, ay, ay.
Okay.
What? What's wrong?
Don't look around.
Oh, Pa,
Hey.
those men, are they following us?
Just stay calm. See that fallen tree? When we get there, stop the wagon, jump down, and hide.
Oh, Pa.
You need to do exactly as I say, boy. Here, now! Come on! Quick, down! Okay, son, you wait here. You don't move or say nothing until I speak to you. You hear?
Yes, sir.
Head down. Okay, gentlemen. Let's see what you come calling about. What do you boys want with us?
Oh, we just want to have a friendly chat. Are you John Morrison? You sure look like him.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just here with my son.
Did you kill a fella out in Roanoke a few months back?
No,
No?
wasn't me.
That was my brother.
I'm real sorry, friend, but he was trying to rob.
You're talking bullshit, mister. Kill him.
Dang it.
It's okay. You're okay.
What? Why? What?
It's okay. It's okay. Come on. Keep them eyes closed. Let's go. Come on. Get out.
Oh, dear, those men.
I told you not to look, boy.
Are they dead?
I didn't have much of a choice. You saw that. Now, compose yourself.
You killed them, Pa.
Jesus, kid.
I need you to hold it together. You were real brave back there. Real brave. Did exactly like I said.
Really?
Uh-huh. If you hadn't listened, things could have gone real wrong for us. There. We're okay. Hey, you know, your mama wants us to buy some old ranch. You read to her about it, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
What was it called?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what was the name, boy?
Beecher's Hope.
That's right. Beecher's Hope. Over by Blackwater. You like the idea of that, huh? Us on the ranch?
I don't know.
I could see you as a rancher's boy. Like Duncan Geddes, huh? I wasn't so sure, but... yeah, that kind of life might suit us. Wouldn't be such a chore if the horses we were cleaning up after was ours, would it? No, it wouldn't.
You compose yourself, Jack, unlike the men who were gonna decompose. Ay, 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 ay. Come on, come on.
Okay, here we are. That was an, eventful trip. Go say hi to your mother.
Kid needs to toughen up. Yeah.
How was the...
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What happened?
Yeah. I don't... We got shot at.
Shot at? What happened?
Well, we got followed, and then we...
Followed by who?
Probably someone who knew me. If we didn't get to them particulars, I'm sorry.
My son. Our son.
It was your dress that caused all the problem.
Weren't even a dress. It was a gift for you.
Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. He's 12 and just watched like 4 people get shot to death. Why wouldn't he be freaked out?
Hey, Mr. Jim? Mr. Jim?
Hey!
There's a telegram messenger for you over there near the house.
There is? Okay. Thanks, Abe.
What do you think he wants?
I have no idea. But I doubt someone wants to give me a big pile of money.
Huh.
That's him.
I see him. Thanks, Abe. Excuse me, mister. I'm Jim Milton. Heard you had a telegram for me?
Yes. Here. Sign there.
Thank you. Jim, stop. If you're the JM I know, stop. It's Sadie Adler. I've got something to discuss. Pay good. Meet me in saloon in Valentine. There most days. Stop. Sadie Adler. I'll be damned.
Yeah, let's go tell the missus. Publishers Clearinghouse sweepstakes. Wow. I'm sure the wife will be happy to hear the news.
Abigail. Darling John, a kind lady in the village helped me write this.
She had men problems of her own, but that's a different story. Listen, I've begged you, but it don't seem to make much difference. I've tried everything I know to make you grow up. And you know I love you, but loving you means I can't watch you do this. Time after time, we've had to run because of your behavior and your decisions. We got a son. I got a son. And I love our son enough that I can't have him around while you're like this. I had so many dreams, John. I hoped you would change. We all saw what happened to them that didn't, but you... Part of you is hell-bent on ending up the same way.
And I love you too much to watch that no more. Abigail.
Where's the wife, Milton?
She's out.
I saw her leaving with the boy. And the bags. What's going on?
You married, Mr. Dickens?
No.
That don't surprise me.
What'd she do? Catch you with a showgirl? I hear about you shooting more fellas over by Strawberry? Just who are you, Jim Milton?
I'm a family man. I can handle a gun, sure. Them men shot at me.
Just interested, that's all.
Ain't nothing interesting, unless you find gossip about a man's marriage worthy of your time.
Guess not. There's work to be done, unless you're running off too.
I ain't going nowhere. I'm here to work. Gotta save money, get her what she wants.
What does she want?
She wants a place of her own. Said she found a plot up at Beecher's Hope.
You? A rancher? You'll starve.
Probably.
Keep yourself busy. Take your mind off it.
We've got plenty to do now. Milk the cow, clean the stalls, fix the fence. What the heck is he? Yeah, I really don't get it. I mean, he's like stuck between a rock and a hard place here, you know? Was he not supposed to defend himself or follow the orders of his boss? You know? It sucks that the son had to be there, but what else is he going to do? What else is he going to do? All right, let's go get them cows. How do we get in here? Here we go. Yeah, don't let me get kicked in the face here. Almost back to free roam. Okay. And we're about an hour and a half in. Doing pretty good time, I think. I almost would like a Wild West simulator where it's just being a rancher, you know? I'd be down for that. Feels. Oh, to have chores.
Well, that's her full. Hey, you know, I was wrong about you. Turned into a fine worker, Jim Milton.
Oh, thank you. Means a lot. Hey, you think I could speak with Mr. Geddes? See if maybe he's open to offering me some guidance?
No, I'm sure he'd be happy to hear you speak at least.
Thank you, Mr. Dickens.
The main reason the epilogue lasts so long is to establish John's place at the start of Red Dead Redemption. John takes his fallen brother's last words of advice and decides to finally be a better man to his wife, Abigail, and a better father to Jack, or at least try being one. Yeah. But I think so far, to me, the game and trying to connect itself to the first Red Dead Redemption, this does seem almost disconnected from the rest of the game. We followed Arthur for the entirety of this game, and now to have an epilogue this long following John, it does seem odd. It does seem odd to me. No, the chores at the ranch. Oh. I mean, I'm enjoying this, but it's surprising.
Hey, son. How's that bull?
Fine, Mr. Milton.
Your father in? Can I have a word?
Sure. I'll just get him.
Pa! Hey, I'm right here. What's the problem, Milton?
Sorry for the disturbance, sir.
Oh, no problem. My wife, she just began her morning discourse on the subject of my faults. Experience I think every man can relate to.
In some ways, my wife also has issues with some of the decisions I've made. Real issues.
Hmm?
Do you believe a man can change, sir?
Where is this heading?
Guess I don't know. I've tried to be a good hand. I've worked hard to secure your property.
And for that, we are grateful.
And you've paid me well besides. The thing is, I suppose, I need to get a place of my own, so I can prove to my wife that I've changed.
I understand.
But I ain't got much money. I ain't asking to borrow none. But maybe you could go to the bank and put in a good word so they could give me a loan.
A loan, huh?
So I can buy that place, Beecher's Hope?
Yes, I know it. Yes, of course, sure. It'd be my pleasure. But take my advice, Milton. Take your money and go buy passage on a boat. Go to Brazil and forget all about family.
What the hell?
I'm just joking, son. Just make sure you deal with Ansel Atherton at the bank. He's a distant cousin. Here's my name. Tell him to ask me direct himself. You'll get what you need.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I was young and dumb once, too. You'll get it back.
Oh, my God. Wow. I like that guy. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Look at you. All right. John's knife. You have unlocked Serverless Challenge. Check the log for more information. No, I don't think I will. Thank you, game. Oh, boy. It's been 7 years after the gang's downfall. The game picks back up and follows John's adventures with his family. I used to be in a ranch. Oh, interesting. Interesting. I've been at a ranch, just not doing chores. So if you consider that time frame, a lot has changed, or maybe digress from how it was. Okay. The legendary outfit now can use all weapons and items that John inherited from Arthur. Oh, perfect, perfect. How much longer think you're going to stream? Probably for the 3 hours. I think the 3 hours. I think there's plenty to do. Okay. So let's see. Yeah. It's like we've got two choices to make, right? I hope choosing one doesn't block the other one, though. Because I do want to talk to Sadie. I do want to see her again. Fun fact, one of the guys coming up in the Valentine Bar is the same guy that was annoying Arthur and Lenny during the drinking missions. Should we do Valentine first then? Cruel World by Willie Nelson, on its way. Start with Blackwater? Yeah? Okay. But we can do Valentine afterwards, right? We're not choosing one or the other? Right? Right? My sister's friend had a ranch, and one time her friend and her family went out for Christmas, and we had to go check up on the ranch for a week. It was okay. It was actually kind of fun. Yeah, if it's for a week, it's not bad. Sadie, yes, nothing is missable now. All right. What happens if we do Valentine first, though? What happens if we do Valentine first? Is it the Willie Nelson version, Vanit? I thought it was the Josh Home one. That was a Rancher Grimlock for a week. Oh, I see Blackwater is open now. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Prison's still red. Fort Wallace is still red. Very good. Yeah, okay, all right. I know, it's like we have our priorities straight, right? You know what? We're going to ride over there. We can still fast travel, though, right?
Cruel, cruel world, must I go on? Cruel, cruel world, I'm moving on. I've been living too fast, and I've been living too long. Cruel, cruel world, I'm gone. This big old world sure got me running round. I heard a voice that said, just settle down. And with the moonlight as my guide, and with this feeling deep inside, I know now that I am homeward bound.
Nice.
Cruel, cruel world, must I go home? Cruel, cruel world, I'm moving on. I've been living too fast, and I've been living too wrong. Cruel, cruel world, I'm gone. Desert roads, desert plain, I have seen so much pain. Now I see into the eyes of a girl. No more, no more cruel world. Cruel, cruel world, must I go on? I've been living too fast, and I've been living too wrong. Cruel, cruel world, I'm gone. Dusty trail, saw a vapor light. Was it a mirage? I don't know, but it seemed right. I felt mission,
Watch out now,
I felt
watch out.
trust. I knew then that I must go to her from this cruel world. Cruel, cruel world, must I go on? I've been living too I've been living too wrong. Cruel, cruel world, I'm gone. Cruel, cruel world, must I go on? Cruel, cruel world, I'm moving on. I've been living too fast, and I've been living too wrong. Cruel, cruel world, I'm gone. Cruel, cruel world, I'm gone.
Really? What mission was that, huh? Oh, okay. All right. Let's see. Cruel, cruel world. Must I go on? Cruel, cruel world. I'm moving on. Living. The home version is a lot better. Really? Okay. Interesting. Who would have pegged Vinny as the closet Willie Nelson? Doesn't Willie Nelson? He plays a small part in the movie Thief, doesn't he? I just saw it. I just saw it a few nights ago. Yeah, that movie's awesome, by the way. Pff, my God. Who is it? Oh, is this where we meet an old friend? Huh? I'm in the country music capital of the world, Nashville. Interesting. I think you did mention that. Yeah. Love country music. All right, let's head on over to Valentine. I'm glad Sadie's still alive, though. Which, by the way, the ending of Arthur's journey kind of left ambiguous what happens to Dutch and Micah, though. They just kind of go their separate ways. I was a little surprised about that. Yeah, me, Grimlock, loves country music. Everyone who finally heard Willie become a fan. Dude's a legend, yeah. I thought Nashville was the hot chicken capital of the... Maybe that too. Maybe that too.
How you been, friend? Certainly been worse. That's all right.
You got issues with me?
Relax, homie.
You treat Valentine with respect or she will knock you flat on your back in the mud. You really fixing to intimidate me?
Hi, Sheriff.
Good. All right. Nobody say anything. Who's Dutch and Micah? I know. Never heard of. Okay. Micah's probably in the sewers, goddamn rat. Yep. Hey, that beard's coming along, though, huh?
I thought I told you to leave it, Bubba.
I thought to myself, who this little girl thinks she telling anything to.
Enjoy your drink in peace. I ain't got no business with you right now.
What that mean?
For the last time, leave me alone.
Or what?
Oh!
Get the hell out of here before she kills us all.
You!
Get out of here.
John Marston.
It is good to see you.
I thought I heard a rumor you was alive. Jim Milton, that you?
Guess I didn't do a real good job of hiding my identity. We didn't hear nothing about you.
You kill a feller up by Roanoke?
Sure did.
I thought that sounded like you and Abigail and Jack.
She's fine.
She was always so kind to me.
I'm looking to buy some property. Beecher's Hope, west of Blackwater. I'm kind of a farmer now. And you?
Oh, you know how it is. Bounties mostly, and some other stuff, good and bad. Hey, you any interest in bounties?
I've gone straight.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Oh, it's legal, usually.
Then, maybe.
Come on, then.
Oh, hell yeah.
What?
Hell yeah.
Where are we headed?
Strawberry. Got on the run from New York. Good price for him.
What'd he do?
Rob a bank.
With a gun?
No, with a pen. He's an accountant, I think.
Sounds easy.
Come on, we got a bit of a ride.
I know.
Damn.
Your telegram.
Where did she say? Strawberry?
You said you had something to discuss. I didn't think we'd be chasing down an outlaw.
There's something else.
What?
Micah.
Micah?
I think so. I heard of someone sounded like him about a year back.
Okay.
We always said, if we found him...
I know what we said we'd do. That ain't changed.
I didn't think I'd see any of you again after you left for the Yukon.
Yeah, we came back. Didn't strike it rich, as you can see.
But you're a rancher now.
I aim to be. Probably why I can't afford it. This country's becoming real civilized. Bad folk won't be around for long.
Okay, that's funny. Just pour the liquid in her drink, but forgot the cork was still in the bottle. Oh, cup, not dream. Okay. How to drink? Oy. At any point after this mission, there are some old friends you can run into. One is at the train station in Valentine. Okay. This is a hell of an epilogue. It's basically a whole nother chapter.
Looking to sell your wares or buy some of the finest
All right,
meat there.
see what you can find. Like I said, feller's name is Nathan Kirk. Banker. Bald. 45.
Okay.
You head up that way. I'll meet you in a bit.
All right. Yo, buddy.
Say, I mean to meet my friend in town, but I don't know where he's staying. Bald New Yorker, Nathan Kirk. You know where he is?
Afraid I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me, friend. I'm looking for a Nathan Kirk, fella from New York. Got any mail for him?
Kirk? Kirk? No.
Oh, gotta sneeze.
Not so as I would remember. Curly, I think. Well, she's a woman. Check in the Welcome Center. Most tourists check in there.
Welcome Center?
Thank you.
I didn't know there was one. Okay. Miss Charles, Miss Arthur, yep. Okay, that's a hotel. Got it. Try not to step up in any of this shit.
There you are. He's staying in the Welcome Center.
What now?
You head in there and try to flush him out. I'll go get the horses and then wait here. And
Come on.
grab him if he tries running.
Easy enough.
Should be.
Okay, so I have all the weapons. Wait, what? Huh. Okay. Lenny. Oh! I remember Lenny. Ah.
You seen a fella? Fella from New York? Bald guy?
Yeah. A few New Yorkers come here in search of the West.
This one's a wanted man. I work for the government. Sort of. His name's Nathan Kirk.
Mr. Kirk? But he's so charming.
Is he staying here?
He's, up in room 3.
I'm gonna go pay him a visit. It's government business.
How exciting.
Okay. Alrighty. Have I been in here? I don't think I have. Oh my god. Okay.
Mr. Kirk! Mr. Kirk, you in there?
Who is it?
It's just a friend. Stop! Hey! That's Nathan Kirk!
Dang it. Can we jump?
Oh! Got him?
Oh, shut up! Come on, jump on!
Dang it. Oh, nice.
We gotta get after him. Remember, we want him alive, though.
Okay, alright.
Go on! He went right!
Come on. Oh, oh, oh! Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
Stay on it. I'll catch up with you.
Where are you going? Shit.
Where the hell is he at? Where the hell is he at? Shit, come on, come on, come on.
Leave me alone!
Dang it.
This is
Time for
good.
the rocks.
You carry on.
Crap, 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 crap.
That's a lie!
What's the hurt?
Whew.
Spare your horse! What you got there?
That was close.
I don't deserve this treatment. Okay, okay.
I'm up then.
Now hold still, mister.
Get off of me!
Thanks for that, Mr. Kirk. Real fun.
I'm an innocent man, but it's all a mistake. My wife is a desperate woman. How you married, sir?
None
Should
of
we
your
loot him?
business what I am.
She made me do it. She broke me. I did bad, but I'm not bad. There is a difference.
You try to be honest.
You've got no cause.
Look, hey, get him up here, and I can go.
You've got no right to do this.
Where shall I send the money? I ain't been paid yet.
Hold on to it for me. Need to speak to the bank over in Blackwater. Get a loan for the property. Might make them happy to see I've got a boss.
So I've got a couple of other leads I could use your help with if you're interested. I'm usually at the saloon in Blackwater.
I need money pretty bad, so
Nice.
I'll come find you.
Very nice. That was cool. John's voice just raised 5 octaves in pitch, really? Don't need to see that. Don't need to see that. Come on. Come on. There we go. Off to Blackwater. Anything else pop up? No? I think we can just ride there. All right, well, that was fun. Finally, cowboying again. Not bad, not bad.
Yeah, I guess I'll settle down one of these days.
What? I didn't ask you. Let me check. Yeah, no, the weapons are definitely different. Okay. All right. Now we get to meet an old friend. Another old friend? Another old friend, you say? Ah. What the hell? Oh shoot, wrong way. Ah, itchy nose now. What? Okay. All right. No spoilers. No spoilers. Also,
Hey, easy.
the Downs family has begun opening a brand new golf course. What? And owning several successful businesses out west. You can see the mother and son boarding on a ship in Saint Denis. One additional speculation not mentioned in the video is that the golf course is in Los Santos. Was actually originally a Downs golf course. However, I don't believe there's any proof to back this up. Huh. There are several others that connect the world of GTA and Red Dead Redemption. Oh, Los Santos and GTA. Gotcha. Yeah, that one went over my head. I thought it like a real place. Los Santos. Interesting. I think this is where we go into Blackwater, right? Yeah. All right. Feels weird coming over here now. And not feeling like I'm going to get shot. Potentially, right?
Well, hey there, partner. Come take a look at this.
Okay.
How you doing today?
Don't mind if I do. Let me see if I can save real quick. Not over my old saves, though. Which one was it? My last boy, right? Yeah, I don't want to save over that. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. Alrighty.
Well, you see this here? American ginseng. Take a feller from not too bad to hardy as buck in no time. Really something. Yep, you don't find this every day. Dose this in your medicine, give it some zip. Believe me.
Whatever you're selling, I ain't
Anyway,
buying.
I ain't gonna use all of this, so feel free to help yourself to whatever's left. You take care now.
Thanks. Be well, friend.
Oh my god, he is stocked up. Look at that guy. I thought it was going to be like marijuana plants or something. Hey, I still have the same satchel that I got though, right? That I work for? Right? Right? Hopefully. I'm sure I can check. On the satchel. Yes, on the satchel. Okay. Yeah, because it just says satchel. Alright. I wish it was marijuana. I don't even know if they have those in the game. You still get the OP satchel. Got it. Perfect. Hey, wait a minute.
Head up.
Wait a minute. Do I still have... Ah, dang it. John's Classic. Arthur's hat. No, put it back on. Okay, where's my pirate hat at? Can I go get my pirate hat? That's probably gone, huh? Dang it. What?
Seek salvation, and maybe ye shall find peace.
Arthur, put your weapons away, dude.
Help a blind man.
Have this.
Damn. What happened to my
You're a
money?
Fool, fiend, but not so much of a fool as you think, nor such a fiend. The past is done, and the future yet to come.
Okay. I guess I'll bear that in mind.
I'm sure you've got better things to do than follow a lame blind man around.
Oh my God! Yes, please give me good news on the pirate hat. Wow, his name is John, not Arthur. What? Yeah. Did you know that Grimlock in Bayverse is 65 million years old? Interesting. I do want that pirate hat back. And regrow the beard. Although the beard kind of looks weird on John. Alrighty, Vampy. Oh, I said put your guns away, Arthur. Hey, you can forgive me. You can forgive me, okay? This is part 39. We just switched characters. All right. I see what I said. Okay. All right. And I'm not even drinking too. John. Oh wait, Jim. Sorry. Jim. Is this the place that... So this is the place that is in the first Red Dead then, right? It does seem familiar. John's my special guy. Huh. Yeah, and it's being built up now. Oh shit. I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to hitch my horse. Well. Is there a way out of this? Check the wardrobe when you can. Thank you. Let's see. Outfits, etc. If not there, you can take the trip to Highland again and see if it shows up. Yeah, this is where you came to rescue Sean in Chapter 2. Chapter 2. Oh, but I mean like in the first Red Dead. Isn't this place in the first Red Dead? I'm still deciding what I'm gonna do here. I should probably get out of here.
Dumb shit! Is this you? I don't know either. We should ask around.
Sorry.
Son of a bitch!
Are they gonna arrest me?
Go to hell! All right, man, push on in.
Ain't you?
Here, let me just get off. I don't know if I'm gonna go through the trouble of fleeing.
Somebody get this son of a bitch.
Just hurry up and kill me. Yeah, everything west from here is all Red Dead 1. Blackwater in Red Dead 1 has a train line. That's the only difference. It didn't make it to this point of time come after. Okay. Oh, and there's no train line now. Got it. Can I pay the bounty? I mean, I think I'm dead. I'm dead. What is this? Jesus. They shouldn't put the fire button so close to the hit your horse button. I think. Ay, ay, ay. All right.
Did you hear about that cure-all doing the rounds? It's just barley water.
What is this place coming to?
Oh, I don't need a ticket. Oh. Dang it.
Gotta be done.
Uh-huh. All right. What the hell? Okay. Let's try this again. There we go. No, over here, over here. There we go. There we go. That wasn't hard.
So I can trust you?
Excuse me, sir. Can I help you?
Good day to you. Yeah. I'm looking for Mr. Atherton. I'm a friend of Mr. Getty's over at Pronghorn Ranch.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Atherton is in his office. Hey, please head in.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Can I help you?
I hope so. I want a loan, sir. A line of credit, so I can buy some property.
What property?
An old ranch, Beecher's Hope.
That old dump?
I know it ain't much, but I ain't much of a farmer either. But I will get there.
That is a very unusual way of asking for a loan. Mr.
Marston.
Marston.
Only folk around here call me Milton. It's kind of a joke, I guess.
A joke, huh? Which folk?
Mr. Getty's. I work for him. He said that you could help me out. I mean, if you can.
So old David Geddes told you I'm the kind of man to loan a man with two names money so he can buy a rundown farm on account of his lack of farming skills, huh?
Don't sound too promising when you put it like that.
Well, how would you put it?
Sorry to waste your time, sir.
Oh, sit down. I'm sure we can figure something out. Now, of course, we'll be expecting you to make regular payments, and given a lack of much evidence you got any means of repaying, the terms won't be too great. But if my cousin vouches for you, it'll be okay with the bank.
Really?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Now, of course, we'll be expecting our money back regular as clockwork until the debt's settled. Otherwise, the farm reverts to the bank, no matter how much you paid.
I understand.
Well, why don't you go check out the land while I fix the contracts and talk to Mr. Geddes. Oh, I heard there's squatters up there. We've been having so many problems recently, they'll need clearing on.
Sure.
Well, come back when you're done and we'll fix up the paperwork.
All right. Very cool. Very cool.
Come on, then.
Evening.
Evening.
Whoa, no. No. Are you kidding me?
Campfire at noon.
Yeah, just too hot for work.
I tell you, this place is cursed.
I know I heard him. Where is he? I know I heard him.
I'm looking for my mate Gavin. Somebody help me. Gav? Gav? I've lost my friend.
Hello.
Have a good night.
Help me, please.
No, that's not you.
Well, hey.
Where the heck is he at? That's him. That's him. No, that's not him.
Has anyone seen
That is him.
Gavin?
Good evening.
I'm looking for my friend, and Gavin. For Gavin.
Has he been gone long?
Yeah. Few years. Few bloody years. I can't remember what he looks like. I'm looking for him, but I don't know who he is.
What the
Sorry
hell?
to hear that.
Yeah. Me too. Me too. I've wasted my life. Looking. I looked, but I never saw.
Oh
I
no.
saw nothing. Gavin.
Good luck.
Gavin. Oh, I am so worried.
Gav. 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 Where are you?
I feel bad for him.
Where are you?
He looks disheveled. Jesus.
Sir.
He had a hat before, didn't he? He had a hat.
This is really worrying me.
Oh, yeah. That man's not right. Oh, this is the property. Oh, I thought it was farther up. That's close. All right. Let's take care of some squatters here. Looting him? I don't like the name of that. Oh! Outcasts become one of the most notorious gangs around. We're going to deal with them. Looting him will yield a letter addressed to Nigel from Tom. In the letter, Gavin is mentioned, which confirms that at least one other person is aware of Gavin's existence. The letter reveals that Gavin and Nigel are from Maidenhead, Berkshire, and they travel to America to seek success. Unfortunately, it does not seem that Nigel has been entirely honest with Tom, because Tom is under the impression that Nigel is living a lavish life in a mansion with plenty of servants and cattle. Huh. So Gavin does exist? They travel to... Huh. That is interesting. But if we loot him, I mean, we'd have to kill him to do that, wouldn't we? Nigel is the guy looking for Gavin. Got it. Man. Let's see. Let's give him one of these.
Okay, girl.
Oh, I need to heal up too, don't I? I'm not doing so great. sure, buddy. Oh. Oh. I could use that. Ah, perfect. Let me hold off on doing that. The mystery of Gavin could simply be a little Easter egg thrown in by Rockstar to tease Red Dead Redemption 2 players and have them go on a wild goose chase. Games made by Rockstar tend to have expansive maps and hidden details that lend themselves to the myths and mysteries. It is not hard to imagine the developers throwing in Nigel for a laugh, knowing that there will be fans who will be too deeply into it. The thing that makes it different is that he doesn't actually give you a mission. There's no actual quest to find Gavin. You just talk to him and he says it, and then that you're on your merry way. So that tells me that it's either something deep within the game. There's nothing to find, or just do him the favor and put him out of his misery. Not in the city. Not in the city. Oh shoot! Oh shoot! What's going on here? What the hell? Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. He was shooting at me. What the hell? Game. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. No. Not worth it. Not worth it. I still feel a couple more streams to just finish the epilogue. I guess next weekend and some other games during the week. Okay, yeah, it's longer than I thought it was going to be. I think I'm making pretty good progress, though. Big game eat. I think. Oh, well, you know what? Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah, I keep forgetting I don't have anything what Arthur had. Let's do that at least. Yup. Yoink. Oof. You know what? I'll just drop that right there. Boom. Okay. All right, let's go. Yeah, I don't know why these people were shooting at me. I guess because I had a gun? Because I fired my weapon? Guess the AI isn't the greatest, huh? Let's park over here. You can finish this and go to bank after the signed contract, and would be a good stopping point for playing cards. I am thinking, so be nice here. Be nice. I'm always nice. Okay. We are at 2 hours and 30 minutes, yeah. Okay. Can I save? Probably not. I can. Let's save. We do not want to go over the last boy. What if I want to sneak? I just want to get a lay of the land here. All right. Jesus Christ, this is run down. God damn, dude. I guess I can't talk to you, huh? Okay.
Can I help you, friend?
I hope so. Who's in charge here?
No one, mister. This is a free country.
Now that I ain't so sure about. Listen, I'm buying this land. I'm afraid you guys are gonna have to go somewhere else.
Who's this? I ain't sure. Some fancy Dan city boy says he owns this land. Or he's gonna.
Owns it?
That's what he says.
Okay. And how come we live in here?
I ain't sure.
Yeah, there's no way I'm giving money.
Get the hell out of here. This land belongs to me now.
Ain't nothing on this earth belongs to no one, partner.
Looks like you made your decision then, partner.
Oh, shit. Hang on.
You're a dead man!
Well, come on out. Partner?
You'll never get out alive!
Just gonna stay in there, huh? Hang on while I loot your friend's body here. Woo! Look at that. Dang it, now I gotta clean that up. I wasn't done looting! I'm always nice when I said, so be nice. Am I not being nice? Oh, look at that.
Ah, it's you. The man with 2 names and no past. Come on in. How'd you make out?
Well, let's just say there are no more squatters.
Okay. Well, I got your paperwork ready. Now, you sure about buying this place? It's really run down, and the price isn't too great.
I think it would mean a lot for my wife. At least mean I was listening to her.
Okay. Well, sign here and here. Mm-hmm. Now we own you, Mr. Marston, and we own Mr. Milton too, and we own your property. But you can buy your freedom each week Eventually, you will be a homeowner.
I understand.
Congratulations, you are now a real American, indebted and owned by the bank. I'm joking, they own me, they just own your property. Now, you can also use this line of credit for any home improvements you need to make, of course.
I can?
Sure. Be good, Mr. Marston. Welcome to home ownership. It's a beautiful thing. Let your wife know what to complain about. Just joking.
Well, it is you. Well,
Oh,
I
shit.
thought you was dead, boy. Dead.
Uncle?
The very same. Come here. I saw you going into the bank, and by the looks of things, you ain't robbed it.
I've gone straight.
Oh, crap.
No, for real. Well, I'm trying.
All these years, you ain't changed a bit. Maybe a little bit. I thought you was dead.
Not yet. Well, I got some things to take care
No,
of.
not a problem. I'll come too.
No, you don't have to.
Oh, I'm real sick, John. Lumbago. It's a slow and painful death, my brother.
Evidently.
Have a little pity, will you? Huh?
Come on, then.
All right.
Jesus Christ.
You got a horse?
Hmm.
Get on it.
And where are we headed, huh?
All right, girl. Follow me.
Where we headed?
West.
West. Oh, ain't you a man of few words? Wait for me.
Jesus Christ, Uncle, hurry up.
Glad you could join me, John. So, yeah. West. Oh, ain't you a man of few words? I can see we're headed west. You know, speaking in monosyllables don't make you seem interesting. It makes you seem stupid.
I don't care how I sing.
Well, now where west are we headed, you damn grunting fool?
This ranch a ranch I bought just now.
Is that what you were doing in the bank? Spending all your money? Oh, on a ranch in the armpit of West Elizabeth. Oh, my lord.
Not that that's any of your concern, but I was in the bank borrowing the money.
Well, that's even worse. Yeah, you can run from a bounty, John. You can't run from a bank. Is Abigail there?
No. She's, her and Jack are waiting until I'm set up before joining me out here.
You mean she left you? Oh, I never thought she was a
Jesus
smart
Christ.
woman, but, you know, this makes me think maybe I was wrong.
No more of that. I just bought this place. And you're lucky I'm showing it to you and not looking for a place to bury you out here.
What the hell? Oh my god. Oh my god.
This is it. Look at her.
Okay.
Home sweet home.
What do you think?
Why exactly did you buy this dump?
For Abigail?
Why? Is she an idiot? No. What were you thinking?
I don't know. She said she wanted it.
She ever seen it? What are we gonna farm here? Rocks?
We?
You don't have a hope here without a wise hand at the tiller.
Enough of that. Get out of here. On your way.
No, you're stuck with me. Seems I'm stuck with you. John, the rock farmer.
So, you think I'm an idiot?
No. I know you're an idiot.
Wow. Oh my god. Epilogue Part 2. I mean, this is really Red Dead Redemption 2.5, right? That's what this is. Buying a home in this market. Can't play cards, we're not rich. Yeah, we can't go splurging on cards now. It looks okay. Well, kind of like my apartment here. Okay. Let's see. No game. That's not what I want to do. Thank you. The hell is this? The hell is this? Manzanita post. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's go talk to Uncle. Oh, wait, did I put up the fence? That's a lot. Jesus.
There you are, Missy.
Relax. Horse. God damn, man. Is he in here?
Working hard? It's the lumbago. If I overdo it, I'll get a relapse. It's very serious.
Get up or get out.
You can be so testy. What is it? Constipation?
Guess you're my proof I'll never quite outrun my sins.
You got so sanctimonious in your old age. No wonder she left you. It's like rooming with the King James Bible.
Get up!
Oh, I'm getting up. Oh, no, wait, what did I have to tell you? I went into town. I got a little drunk. Oh, shit! Well, we gotta go. We gotta go to Saint Denis. Charles Smith is alive, I reckon.
Charles Smith alive? Really?
I reckon. Unless I dreamed it all, and by the sound of it, not doing too good neither. Here we are.
Come on, let's get off.
All right.
Back in Saint Denis. I never liked this place.
Yeah, me neither. All right. Let's go find that big sour bastard.
Sure. Let's split up.
Good idea. I'll take the saloons, you take the slums.
How about I take the saloons and you take the slums?
Comunque.
Hey, mister.
Morning, mister.
This life, it ain't for the faint-hearted.
You just keep on. It'll get better.
Wait, is this my horse? Just chilling here? Let me check the map here. Oh, I see. Mm-hmm.
So then... Hey, muévete! Ya! Move!
Maybe I should have gone on my horse, huh?
Hello, sir. First time here, I think. Okay, let's take a look at it.
Wow. I have a giant boar tusk? Yes, I will sell it.
Sure.
Alright, I have to go. Ready to go to the doctors. I enjoyed the stream and Fall Guys. Any Fall Guys this week? Maybe. I'm not sure. Possibly, dude. But thanks for joining, man. I'll see you on the next one. Cougar Fang. Get rid of this one. Yep.
Done.
Nah, that's it.
There. Been a pleasure doing business with you.
Bye.
先生，早晨。
Good morning.
Morning.
Oui.
Bonjour. How can I help you today, sir?
Listen, you seen a big Indian fella?
Ah, Indian?
Yeah, a boxer.
No. Sorry, mister. No. Actually, yes. I think he's fighting, I believe. Fighting out behind Saint Saturnine.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
No problem.
Okay. And that is... where? Ah. Okay. Not too far.
Morning.
Good morning, sir.
Did you hear?
Morning, miss.
Zothan. Jimmy told me too.
Morning, partner. Ma'am?
Good morning.
Yeah.
Mhm. Good morning, cat. I really wish people would just move out of the way. There we go. What? Oh, stamina went up. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Just a bit more. That's all I've got, huh? No, not yet.
What took you so long?
Oh, good Lord. I was just beginning to enjoy some peace and quiet.
Asked that first barman I met, and he told me Charles was here. Not one of life's great mysteries, turns out.
A massacre, and you are a killer. We both know what you gotta do. I'm leaving now.
He don't know the half of it.
John? You're...
I'm alive. So are you. So's he.
That's Uncle?
What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm alive.
Uncle thought maybe he was in some sort of trouble.
Kind of. Just... I don't know. I'm throwing fights for a few dollars.
Throwing fights?
Sure.
And you like that?
Of course not.
So,
let me go place a bet. Come on. Man, I thought you were dead.
Sure. Abigail's still alive too, only she left me.
Excuse me. I'd like to place a bet.
On who?
On myself, to win. Lone Wolf.
How much?
All of this.
Okay. Funny thing, I pegged you for the favorite, but the odds just got real good. What about you, sir? A little wager on the wolf here? Real redskin brave.
Okay.
Sure, I'm a fan of the wolf. Give me a bet on him.
Have I got a treat for you? An epic battle between the descendant of ancient warriors and a not-so-noble savage. On my left, a ferocious battler from the valleys, Simon of Wales. And on my right, an Indian Hercules. The savage, the untamable, the unbeaten, and dare I say unbeatable, Lone Wolf. You know how this works. No weapons, no forfeiting, no crying like a beaten child. Everything else goes. You win by knockout, you win by retirement, or you win by death. Let's have a good fight, boys. Let's keep it clean, but not so clean.
Huh.
Look at him, Lone Wolf. What is this? Come on, knock him out. Is this?
Whew. Damn.
Rigged or something? Lone Wolf. Kill that bastard.
Pretend he's Micah.
That's a good one.
Try and stay on your feet, you hear?
Oh my God. Wow. Wow. Nice.
Come on, Lone Wolf. You gotta get the hell out of here.
Hey!
Go, baby, go!
Thank you, Vinny.
Pow! Made my month, but you also made some fellas mighty unhappy.
So it goes.
Here's your share, partner.
Nice. Nice.
Made the bed I said we
So you keen on staying around here or heading off with me and Uncle?
But, John, I haven't seen you two in years.
I know. But right now, my sense is you just need to lie low.
Where?
We got a little place up past Blackwater, in the high country.
Okay. I gotta grab my baggage. I booked a steamer heading upriver. That's why I was pretending to throw the fight.
Okay, boys. I'll meet you at the bridge outside Saint Denis.
What are you doing?
Oh, just have a few errands to run.
You're useless.
I am a deep thinker.
Be quick.
Come on.
Oh boy.
This way.
Are you gonna paint Jance's visor eyes metallic blue or light blue?
What happened?
You mean back then? Arthur helped me get out. Gave me a
I'm leaning
chance
metallic blue for sure.
to live, I guess. You know that Arthur...
Sure. Word got to me up north, so I went back and buried him in Miss Grimshaw.
I had to run. If any of us had been found, we'd have...
Oh, of course. I understand. He's where he would have wanted to be. A pretty hillside, facing the evening sun.
He gave me his satchel with some of his things in it. Remember that journal he always drew in? I got it. I'm a bit of a draftsman myself nowadays.
He was a good man. As much as any of us could be.
Getting sick like that has to rattle a fella.
Rattle him or give him some kind of understanding. What his life was really all about.
Yeah? That makes sense.
Anyway, I heard all you were dead. Or I might have come looking.
And me, the same about you.
Dutch?
Who knows? Dead? Maybe? I'm not sure. I heard all kind of things, but one thing I know, he ain't around here. I ain't heard nothing real in years since, well, that time.
Nor me. Micah?
I hope that bastard's dead. You know, he was the one speaking to them agents.
What?
Putting them on us the whole time. Or since before I got off Sisika.
They picked up Strauss. The agents made a real mess of him. I heard he died in custody. Never said a word.
Huh. Guess some folk is strong in ways you can't see.
Everything that happened, all those deaths. Micah?
None of us is innocent in that. Dutch, least of all. But I don't think we would have had to make those calls. All that mayhem. If it wasn't for... Okay.
Hold on.
What?
Careful.
Why?
Those are Guido Martelli's men.
Who?
He used to work for Angelo Bronte.
I've only been here an hour.
Hey. Come over here.
What now?
Well, you go left, I go right. On three. Three. You couldn't have...
Never just one fight.
Evidently.
Let's go. There's a wagon up there. I'll get my bag.
Okay.
Dang it. Can never do anything easily, huh?
I'll drive.
Oh, crap. Okay. Let me go to the other side. Let's do that.
Where was Uncle gonna meet us?
Nothing.
Over the bridge going out of town.
I should have grabbed the mouser. Oh, crap. Probably too late for that.
You see any
Arthur's
law?
grave, yeah.
Not yet.
Keep your eye out. Saint Denis ain't short on police.
I remember that. Only too well.
Anyone?
Good so far. Further we get from those gunshots, better chance we have. Of denying it, at least.
No, we can't get caught. Martelli has the police chief in his pocket. If they take us in, we won't get out of the interview room.
I don't want to get in a shootout over this. That's not the man I try to be anymore.
No, I don't want that either. You see anything?
I think we're clear.
If I ever want to go back, remind me that I hate Saint Denis.
Guido Martelli will happily remind you of that.
Give me some simple folk and wide open spaces. Speaking of simple...
John! Charles!
This fucking guy.
You boys been all getting up to no good?
Kind of. Been getting shot at.
Well, they weren't very good shots. Come on, let's head for home.
Music is just perfect. You can visit a grave of all deceased gang members. And that's part of the completion too. Okay. I'm glad Arthur at least got buried. And not left out there just to decompose. Okay. All right. Uncle. Oh, he's still here. Okay. We've got Sadie. And a $20 bounty. Oh, I don't have that kind of money. Do not have that kind of money. I can pay it off over here. Okay. All right. That's going to be for next time, though. Yeah, exactly. Perfect 3-hour mark. I think we're good. Hit the pause on that. There we go. Oh, man. It's a different tone now in the epilogue. But there's still a lot left to do. And I'm still going to try to get the platinum. I'll probably end up streaming all of that stuff too. Who knows how long it's going to take? Who knows how long it's going to take? It does feel a little bit weird not playing as Arthur anymore. I'm obviously getting the names mixed up, right? Oh my gosh. Hey, thank you all so much for joining me, though. Ton of fun still, ton of fun. And there's going to be a lot more to come still in the future, even though we have plans already for the next games and whatnot. We're not done with Red Dead yet. We're not done with Red Dead yet. Not by a mile, it looks like. So, I think I'll try to maybe play during the week. Maybe, I don't know if it's going to be this or some multiplayer games. We'll see what happens. We'll keep it open. But thank you all, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.